Hi, this is Francisco Bujan from vitalcoaching.com. Today in this video I'm going to talk about jealousy, and more especially jealousy for men. And what I want to do is give you a very simple tactic that you can use to change or shift a jealousy behavior if you are manifesting or expressing jealousy or controlling patterns towards your girlfriend or towards your wife, and you don't know what to do about it. So I am the author of this book here. It's called Master Your Jealousy Before It Destroys Your Relationship. You can find this on Amazon. You can search for my name, Francisco Bujan, and I have also a program online which is at vitalcoaching.com/jealousyformen.htm. I will tell you a little bit more about these programs and this book in a minute. But first, what I want to give you is simply a very simple strategy to tackle this unwanted jealousy behavior or response. So, you don't like it, right? I can imagine that there are lots of situations where you think, why on earth am I responding that way? It's creating fights, it's creating tension, and I really don't like it. I want to change that behavior. I want to change that attitude. Suppose that you have been at a party, with your girlfriend or your wife, and then over there you see her chatting with another man, and then on the way back you mention it, you say something to her, and then it triggers a big fight, and then you end up, having a terrible night. You wake up in the morning, lots of tension, and this is a story that goes on and on and on. Your jealousy or controlling patterns are literally destroying your relationship. This can happen a lot. And when you are trapped in this situation, I can imagine that you feel very often terrible. You feel like your girlfriend or wife is going to break up with you or divorce you, and you have no idea what to do about it. So in this video, I'm going to give you a very simple tactic that you can start applying. And the idea is to learn a new behavior. It's to learn a new way of responding to the jealousy triggers that you might face in your relationship. So this is very simple. When you were born, you were not born jealous, right? The jealousy pattern is something that you did learn. It's something that you came up with, by looking at society, looking at people around you, looking at pop culture, looking at literature, and you started integrating a pattern, an emotional response that was not there when you were born. So it's a learned behavior, it's something that you integrated. And the goal here is to train a new behavior. So when you are being jealous, I'm going to take a very, very simple example. There is way more to say about that, of course, but I'm going to take a very simple example. This example is, suppose that in your mind, the self-talk that goes on in your head is, I don't trust you. I think that you will cheat on me, okay? So the core idea or thought that comes to your mind is, I don't trust you, when you are relating or thinking about your girlfriend or wife, okay? Suppose that this is the core pattern, I don't trust you. So what you want to do is basically train the I trust you mind pattern, or the I trust you behavior, thought, or emotion. So this is a little bit like going to the gym, right? The first time you go to the gym and start lifting weights, the first time ever you do that, you think, wow, this is really hard. It doesn't feel like a natural movement. It hurts my muscles. I get muscle pain. It takes me a while to recover. I'm not sure if I really like it. I'm not sure if it's working. And then after 1 month of training, you start seeing that your muscles are growing up. And then you think, wow, it's actually working. It's actually, changing and giving me more strength and giving me more power. So with the jealousy training, it's exactly the same thing. When you first start practicing the I trust you posture, it's a mindset, it's a set of emotions that you actually manifest. It is I trust you when you relate to your girlfriend or wife. Then the first time you start doing that, it doesn't feel natural. It feels uncomfortable because it's a new behavior, it's a new attitude. Your whole, neural net, your whole system, brain is not yet used to that behavior, that emotional response. So what you have to do is practice it. It's very simple. So how do you do that? Well, for a week to a month, you basically practice that behavior. Anytime you see yourself going into the jealousy, self-destructive behavior, thought or emotion, you start practicing the I trust you posture. It's an emotion, so you practice it. And how do you practice it? You practice it by communicating that to your girlfriend or wife. You say that a lot. I trust you. I know I can trust you. You are trustable. You can be trusted. And you repeat that like a new mindset. It's your new motto. And you will notice that after a while it becomes like this exhilarating feeling, because you realize that there is a new stream of energy that starts pouring into your system, into your brain, into your emotions, and it really, really works. So I encourage you to try it out. It's a very simple thing, and I believe really that within a month, within a period of a month, you can get rid of 80% of your jealousy behaviors, patterns, or unwanted controlling attitudes. It's really something that is within your range. We are not talking about rocket science here, and I know that there are tons of guys out there who would like to have a grip or a sense of control over that jealousy, which is sometimes alienating them. So if you are in that position, if you are one of these guys, I encourage you to try this very simple posture. It is, I trust you, okay? This is one of 100 probably tactics that I have in the book, so I'm not going here to cover absolutely everything. This, amongst all the tactics and strategies that I will give you, there will be probably a few of them that I think you will recognize and acknowledge and want to make it really part of your life. So what I encourage you to do next, if you are a jealous guy, first apply the tactic that I give you in this video. Second, you can go on Amazon and search for Master Your Jealousy, or search for Francisco Buchan. You will have you will see a whole list of ebooks that are already, or books that are already published on Amazon. So this one is a paperback, 170 pages of tactics, powerful tactics to master your jealousy. You can get this one on Kindle as well. And otherwise, you go back to my site, which is vitalcoaching.com/jealousyformen.htm, and you get the digital version of all that. So a digital version is not just one book, it is ebook, audios, and videos on this topic. It's a complete program that you can start applying in your life straight away. And it's not complex, okay? It's not rocket science, but I give you tons of tactics to deal with very specific jealousy situations. And this is basically your battle plan to get back on track and to make sure that your girlfriend or wife doesn't leave you over your controlling or jealousy issues. So master your jealousy before it destroys your relationship. If you are viewing this video from YouTube or from other video channels, I encourage you to subscribe, because I will come up with more tips and videos on this jealousy topic soon. Okay? Again, if you don't know where to start, go to vitalcoaching.com/jealousyformen.htm. Everything you need is right there to get rid of your jealousy and controlling patterns. For now, take care, and I'll be back soon with more tips, more videos. Take care for now. Bye-bye.